Are you looking for the top 5 best budget smartphones 2023? In this video, we will look at some of the best budget smartphones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro. The Redmi Note 10 Pro is essentially an upgraded Poco 3 NFC with a nicer display and better camera. The 6.67 inches 120Hz panel boasts AMOLED tech, meaning superb contrast and vibrant colors. The 108 megapascals lead camera, meanwhile, excels and comes accompanied by a pair of secondary snappers that exceed expectation. Fun extras like 33 watts fast charging, a headphone jack, and even an IR blaster elevate the Redmi Note 10 Pro from a good to a great budget offering, considering what Xiaomi's incorporated here. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro offers a somewhat ridiculous list of specs for under £250, including a 120Hz AMOLED screen, 108 megapascals camera, and brilliant battery life. At number 2. Samsung Galaxy A13. Samsung's budget Galaxy A13 can't match similarly priced rivals when it comes to pure performance, but it makes up for it with Samsung's winning ONUI Android skin and a promise to receive 2 full Android version software updates and 4 years of security patches, giving this phone a longevity that few cheap handsets can match. It looks slick too, with a simple, understated design that we prefer to many of the alternatives, and the camera's pretty good too. Still, other phones in this chart include faster processors and smoother displays, not to mention 5G support. So make sure you know what you're giving up by sticking with Samsung. At number 3. Xiaomi Poco X3 Pro. The Poco 3 Pro isn't perfect. The big battery makes it bulky. The cameras could be better, and MIUI 12 leaves much to be desired. But they don't stop this phone from being an outrageously good budget offering. In contrast, the phone boasts a myriad of strengths. Strong specs leading to exceptional performance, a beautiful display, and absolutely fantastic battery life. The fact that you can get all of that for as little as Xiaomi is asking is almost unbelievable, and like the Poco 3 NFC in 2020, we awarded the 3 Pro with the title of Best Budget Phone of the Year 2021 last year. The Poco 3 Pro is an even more powerful version of last year's excellent 3 NFC. But is that enough to make it this year's best budget phone? The Poco 3 Pro is for Android gamers or power users on a budget, with near flagship processing power in one of the cheapest phones on the market. It's big, it's bulky, and the camera's not great, but it's still astonishing that Xiaomi has pulled this off. At number 4. Realme C35. Folks at Realme pulled it out of the bag with the design of the C35, a sub £150 phone that looks like it costs a lot more. With flat sides taken straight from the latest iPhone playbook and a smart-looking camera module akin to the more expensive OnePlus Nord phones, the C35 also packs in a great 1080p display for the incredibly cheap price. You can even pay £20 extra to get 128GB storage instead of 64GB, and all models have a micro slot and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The processor is nothing to write home about, but the 50 megapascals main camera lens is pretty good on a phone that outperforms its asking price. The Realme C35 is a relatively stylish and well-balanced smartphone for very little money. Realme has made some thoughtful, meaningful decisions with its latest budget phone, most notably design and an LCD display that lacks in refresh rate but punches well above its weight in picture quality. At number 5. Motorola Moto G62. The cons of the Moto G62 are much the same as all cheap phones. Because they are cheap, you save money by sacrificing performance, camera quality, and faster charging. What you gain with the Moto though is a solid plastic built quality that surpasses other phones at this price. A clean version of Android 12 with changes only made where Moto can improve, not add things for the sake of it. This is one of the best budget phones you can get. There's a superb always-on display, despite having an LCD rather than OLED panel, that lets you quickly view and open notifications that no other phone brand has. If the performance occasionally stutters, you will be able to forgive it for how attractive the software of this phone looks, and it's a great alternative to Xiaomi's cluttered UI, despite the strength of that brand's budget phones. Triple cameras on the back of the Moto G62 exist, but it's a push to call them all good. Thankfully, the 50 megapascals main sensor is very solid and will give you excellent daytime shots. Pair that with great battery life from the 5000 mAh cell that we sometimes found to reach the end of the day at 50%, and you have a great cheap phone option. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until next time, I'll see you later.